The U.S. has banned Russian oil imports, and the U.K. is phasing out Russian oil by the end of the year. But for now, the EU seems to continue to buy Russian oil and gas and will do so. That oil and gas flows through pipelines in Ukraine, even as Russian forces launch attacks nearby. So let's bring in Yuriy Vitrenko, the CEO of Ukrainian energy company Naftogaz and former acting energy minister of Ukraine, for more on this. Yuriy, thanks for being here. How critical are these pipelines, and not just getting fuel to the EU, but to Ukrainian cities that are under attack?
Hello, Dan. Frankly, we advocate for the full ban on Russian oil and gas. So even though we will lose some revenues from the transit of oil and gas, but we understand that Putin gets this money and spends this money on killing Ukrainians and on waging this aggressive war against the free world. So from this perspective, it should stop. Countries of the free world should not give money to Putin to have this war against the free world.
Are you worried at all about damage to these pipelines?
Yes, we are worried. Currently, Putin changed his tactics. He understands that his blitzkrieg idea to capture Kyiv within days failed completely. So now he is arranging humanitarian catastrophes in some rather big cities in Ukraine, like in Mariupol, putting some pressure on the Ukrainian government and again on the whole world. That's why he's attacking civilian infrastructure. Our infrastructure is damaged in many parts of Ukraine. We're not able to provide heating and gas to our people, and that's a humanitarian catastrophe. It's really cold now in Ukraine. People are freezing to death without heating, and there is no way we can deliver this heating to these people in besieged cities like in the city of Mariupol.
How are you trying to troubleshoot that? You know, that areas of your own country during this war are without power?
Again, our energy workers are doing some heroic jobs as they go on the bullets to repair, for example, the damaged pipelines, to repair the heating plants. Our employees, for example, in the occupied city of Kherson, they lost themselves for a week. Two of their colleagues were killed. And with their dead colleagues, they were still working to provide heating to the city of Kherson. But sometimes, again, Russians throw huge bombs and they just completely demolish infrastructure that cannot be repaired. So in most parts of Ukraine, we're still able to provide electricity, gas, heating, but in some rather big cities, we are not able to do it. And literally, again, people are dying.
Now, the International Atomic Energy Agency has raised concerns over Russian forces taking control of Ukrainian nuclear facilities. We know the decommissioned Chernobyl plant was having issues also with power, not just falling under Russian control. So what's the latest on what's happening with the plants, and how concerned are you? What's being done?
Currently, we're able to restore electricity supply to Chernobyl, and it was on the brink of a huge catastrophe. Then, for example, in Zaporizhia power plant that was attacked with Russian tanks, they were so insane. They were using tanks against a nuclear power plant. So I remember this particular night, the whole energy ministry, all the people in the energy sector, they could not believe what was happening because we were on the brink of this huge catastrophe. So currently, at least we were able to stabilize the situation over there. But now they're attacking yet another power plant because there's 6 power plants in Ukraine. So now they're attacking a power plant in the south. And we don't know when and how it will stop.
And Yuriy, when people hear attacking a nuclear power plant, we think about radiation leaks. But what are the energy repercussions here?
Energy, I mean, for example, we already lowered the generation output, so to a minimum level. But yes, the whole power grid can go down if they continue targeting the generating assets across Ukraine. So the whole Ukraine can be without electricity. Luckily, we are able still to maintain the operations in the electricity sector and the gas sector across Ukraine, but it's becoming harder and harder every day.
All right, Yuriy Vitrenko, we appreciate your time today. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.